Aquarius, what's up, you beauties? I hope that you're doing amazing. Welcome to your reading for the next year, a year from now. What can you look forward to? What can you expect? What might happen? What may not happen? Especially pertaining to love. When I don't know, maybe this is a message for one of you or some of you. When I was preparing for your reading, Spirit came to me, Smile, the collective consciousness that I channel, and they kept on saying the big L, the big L, the big L. Now, this reading is predominantly focusing on love, so could it be the big love, the big lie? What L are we talking about? You know? But let's see, I also get the big lexicon, and for those of you that don't know, you know, you get like oracle cards, and then they have like different focuses basically. A lexicon is normally what is the focus of the cards, you know, like is it for love, is it for abundance, wealth, health, whatever. So I get that is coming up for the big L. So what is the lexicon of your life? What is the theme of your life? What is the focus of your life? All right, whenever you see this reading, is the right time for you to see it. Look at that at the bottom, Two of Cups. This is about love coming together. This is about life coming together in a peaceful way, in a wonderful way, in a beautiful way, in a positively affirmative way, you know. Health improvement, life improvement, job improvement. Your heart is just feeling better. Cells are sparkling over here. And if it resonates with you, if that is the sort of thing that you're on board with, beautiful Aquarius, then, you know, say yes to it. Claim it for yourself by placing your hands on your heart, taking a nice deep breath and saying yes to it. So in this reading, we are looking at the energy that you are going into this year with, which is good, but there's a little bit of a dot, like a so we're going to look at that, all right? The transformative energies of this year, and then also the potential outcome, and then we are going to clarify and end off with a card draw for what is it that you maybe want to steer clear of, what is it that you rather don't want to bother with this year. That's very important, that's coming up here for you, okay? Take it as it resonates. General reading. First time here, thanks for joining. I hope you'll consider subscribing, coming back. Welcome back. Thank you for your support. So Page of Wands, Two of Wands, and the Moon. So I feel here for you, beautiful Aquarius, here's something that follows a beautiful sequential pattern. You know, it goes from the one stage, it's a thought, it's coming together, you see how it can work. And you say, okay, that can work. I can be with that person. I can be open to love. I can be ready to love. I can make it work. I see a lot of you being very ambitious, you know, and it's strongly encouraged as well. Very ambitious, very focused, really going for gold, saying like, you know, this is going to be your year. You're going to go for everything fantastic, everything amazing, everything that you know that you can do. And the universe is saying, Baba, rock on, rock the fuck on. Let's do it. You know, it's like really things coming together. Remember, you had the Two of Cups. Here you have the Two of Wands. Emotions coming together. Especially for those of you that have been not in a love connection or having difficulty in a connection, feeling like there's something missing. I feel that something that was missing was almost like the issue of trust. It was difficult for many of you to just unconditionally, 100%, completely, fully, ultimately just surrender to love, to the possibility of it, to a connection. And it's interesting because this is something that you normally see more for Virgo. With a Virgo, for example, a Virgo can be married. Now, please don't get me wrong. I'm not talking Virgos down. I love Virgos. In actual fact, I grew up with one of my sisters, almost like a twin, who's a Virgo, and some of my best friends are Virgos. They're amazing people. But a Virgo in love, because they like to still have like 100%, they can have that control, which could also be a pain body carried over through, you know, the cosmic patterns. But a Virgo can be married to you, and they can still be 99.9%. In that 0.01%, they're going to keep behind. And so this is something that you can do as well, Aquarius. And I see that a lot of you have been doing that. And so you want to question your emotions really here with the Moon energy, Pisces energy, introspection and dreams. Are your dreams in alignment with sort of like what you see for love and vice versa? You know? Are you really open to a connection, and are you prepared to fully be within this connection? Okay? Which means it's your sentences go from we and us, you know, to we and us instead of me and I. Are you ready for it? Do you want to walk that path? Because I feel that for some of you, you're like, you know what, I think I'm okay. I think I'm all right. All right. It's even with someone like me. For example, my moon is in Aquarius, which is your emotions. And even for me at the moment, because I'm single, I'll be like, it might be nice to be in a connection. I'd really like it, but it's not necessarily um, a priority in my life, you know? And I feel for many of you, it's the same. You're not feeling like less than because you don't have it, or it's not what you want it to be, envisioning. And you might want to work on changing that, okay? Transformative energy going forward. Four of Swords, Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups. Could it be, and this is something that you want to contemplate, Aquarius, could it be that you've been lying to yourself? Four of Swords. I feel that you're getting into clarity as this year goes forward. Knight of Cups. Ace of Cups. Because there's a beautiful connection here to be made, but I feel that the person that was holding everything is not the other person, it's not the world, it's not the business, it's not the career, it's you. You were saying, and because you communicate so clearly, the universe follows you point by point. Okay? So there's definitely love coming here for you. It's being offered to you, and I see you being very sort of like, that perfect recipient for it. Energy going forward, unfolding of the year, 9 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. So there is an emotional wound that many of you are carrying. It's by opening yourself to love, trusting, not needing to always almost micromanaging, be the person in control. It's by opening your heart and showing that vulnerable side of yourself and being prepared. Even if you don't have someone, being prepared to share the vulnerable part of you with someone else, or being open to a connection to serve that with someone. Or it might even mean that maybe some of you need to go to like a support group to talk about maybe what happened to you, what initiated that fear. Maybe you've spoken to one person, maybe you need to speak to more people. Almost like normalize speaking about what happened to you, what you've been holding inside. You need to speak about that, because that is what is causing a scarcity mentality for you. And this unfolds across all levels. Working yourself halfway to death and things are not working out. You may have been wondering why. Working on yourself and you're not finding the love, or the love that honors you, or stuff like that. Why? Okay? Why? And it's because there's a pain body within you, and this person that you are dealing with, this person that's coming about, this person in your life, by knowing where you come from, I would almost say the true, or I don't want to say this the wrong way, but almost like the legitimate foundation of who you are. Instead of putting that away and hiding it away and just having this sort of like, flamboyant external experience, but rather having this moment of honesty and truth. And you can even have it day by day. So like maybe Thursdays is our day for speaking about things, so you can think about what it is that you want to speak about. Not what you want to hold back, so you cleverly put it across, but building that strength to really open up. It is so amazing for you. It is so recommended for you. Some of you are holding too much back, and because you hold back, because remember, life mimics you, life also holds back from you. Okay, let's clarify the energy that you're going into this year with. I like the energy that you're going into this year with. It's determined, it's balanced, it's beautiful, it's pure. There's some fear, but I also see you moving forward despite the fear and being successful despite the fear. And look how beautiful it's confirmed there by the Six of Pentacles. We're going to see what's holding you back, but the Six of Pentacles changes, positive changes, financial injections, feeling more confident about yourself. Some of you have been, it's like almost doing the right things, but almost like in spite of yourself. And I see, it's like you're beginning to see the holes in how you operated. And don't judge yourself for it, because maybe that is the sort of like the best that you could do at the time. But now you know better, so you can do better, Justice energy, Libra energy, balance. Some of you have been living two lives, and you're getting in a space where you can portray all of who you are. The so-called light and the dark, that sort of thing, which is amazing, because it's exhausting living this way. Harmony, diplomacy, all of those beautiful things are coming back for you. And the Nine of Wands, you see the healing is initiating. You're dealing with someone that maybe they can tell, beautiful Aquarius, that everything is not as kosher what you should like it to be. And even if you don't realize it initially, the thing that may have pulled, drawn the two of you together strongest is that being seen by someone for the first time, and it's like kaboom, and it might be that you had a apparent chance, like quote unquote chance encounter with this person, but maybe the time wasn't right yet. You needed to focus on other things, money, career, your life. Where is it happening going forward? What's the transformative stage? So you've had some troubles in your life, personal troubles, personal challenges, difficulty sleeping, the mind going vrr at night, instead of resting. And I see you working through those things as the year coming about. So it's like you first getting within that strength within yourself that then readies you for love. Okay? So I do see there's a lot of things within yourself that you do need to work through, and you are working through it, which is great. Which is changing everything for you here with the world energy, Saturn energy, restriction and knowledge. Saturn is all about limitations. It's about structure and discipline, It's about what you need to feel, what comforts you need to feel. I feel a lot of you are coming to terms with that. Dread and aggression, constraints, association. So a lot of you, there's huge changes for you this year. The way you are starting this year is not the way that you are ending it. Okay? Your start and your end, they're worlds apart. Okay? Let's get you one more card there. Four of Pentacles, balance, stability, success, home life working out. What's happening with the unfolding? There's that strength energy again. Leo energy coming about. Remember we spoke about that healing that's coming about here. There's healing that needs to be done within many of you, but it's not so much the sort of healing that you say maybe book like a Reiki session for. Now, let me just backstep that a little bit. Things like a life coach, a spiritual teacher, holistic teacher, wellness teacher, anybody that's more on a holistic, esoteric sort of vibe, they can really help you to reach the point that you need to reach. Okay? So that could be beneficial for you. But what I'm saying is there's a deeper pattern here that you are healing because of the connection, because of opening your heart. That is what was necessary. And it's working out so incredibly here with the Sun, the highest vibrational card in the deck. Powerfully stepping into your life purpose on the Eight of Wands. Many of you are seeing how it's like you're looking back at this at your year, at your life, and you go like, oh my goodness, I can't believe that's the way that I lived it, that's the way that I've done it. But it's a very transformative year. And there's a lot of beautiful changes that are taking place. Changes, healing, alignments that you yourself are not even aware of needing. Okay? But if you're on board with these changes, if you're on board with overcoming that deep hurt, that deep pain, that deep fear, claim it for yourself. Place the hand on the heart. Take a nice deep breath. Claim it for yourself. You might be open to spiritual development. Next level. All my coaching is about helping go to the next level. So check it out. Especially the free Oracle card reading course. Links in the description. Check it out. See what's happening. Okay? What is it that you want to look out for, my beautiful Aquarius? What is it that you want to be aware of? This card. Okay, I'm going to shuffle again. This one is really standing out. Okay, doesn't want to come out. So spirit guides and guardian angels. What is it that my beautiful, beautiful Aquarius needs to know of, need to be aware of, need to look out for, need to be careful of? What is it that they need to know? The Six of Cups. Don't, and this is actually becoming out for quite a number of people, don't shy away from doing the inner work. Don't shy away from doing that introspection. There is some forgiveness that needs to happen here. Like I think we already kind of like covered that quite sufficiently, but there's some forgiveness here. There's what Eckhart Tolle in the New Earth calls a pain body. Trauma that needs to be overcome. This could be things that happened to you. This could be energy patterns that you carried with you from previous lifetimes. So something like past life regression, past life healing, ancestral healing, cosmic wheel balancing, karma clearing. Practices like Kundalini. And I just want to say with all of these things, don't just wing it. Don't just go with information that you get off Google and YouTube and stuff like that. This is highly recommended, this path, but really go into it, delve deeply and delve responsibly. Energy is not to be taken lightly. Okay? But all in all, ending this year on a very different note that you are starting. Very different note. And it's a very good thing. It's a very good thing. Okay? So that's what I got for you, beautiful Aquarius. I wish you the most beautiful year of your life. I wish you beautiful breakthroughs and abundance, prosperity, success, everything beautiful for your highest good only, so that your life gets better in a beautiful way. And may the rest of your life be the best of your life. And so it is. Thank you for your time. See you next week. Bye.